feel like we're gonna be playing engineer at least in defense and probably also on offense because I really do like my engineer. And just the usual way, I guess. But this time, no fuck ups on the teleporter. The only problem is we have two other engineers who like have claim on pretty much all the metal, so that's the problem there. But since I don't really prioritize upgrading my sentry, especially since we have other engineers, and look at that, 2 kills right there with the level 1, then we can upgrade the important buildings for our team and like put the sentry in lower priority, since it's not really that important and it's doing its job even as a level 1 here. Yeah, it's doing a pretty good job, honestly. Can't complain about that. And now we have a level 2. Not sure, like I could have sacrificed it there, but like there was no need. It was a bit scary since it was an airstrike soldier, and everybody knows that airstrike soldiers just totally destroy sentries, but there was also another soldier apparently shooting at it. But since we do play with disposable sentries, we can just rebuild it at level 1 and take down that annoying soldier, take down that annoying demo man and the medic. And that's how I like to play engineer. Like you mess with my sentry, you get the crits in the face. Oh shit! I'm not messing with that guy. He got a sentry in my face. Okay, that's the spy. So what we just learned is, if you mess with another engineer, you're likely to get a sentry in your face. But if you mess with me, yeah, you won't, but you will get some crits in your face. At least if you mess with my sentry. I think we'll just move the sentry a bit further up again, because we are pretty much holding a very solid defense with 4 engineers, and there's actually no point in being at the cart currently. I mean, I actually want them to cap because longer episode, yay, but okay, so that is most likely an ambassador spy that's gonna headshot me if I'm not careful. But I mean, he was sneaking on our teleporter, so that's something I gotta be mindful about. And there he is. Okay, yes, that was an ambassador indeed. And after a headshot, he can just do that. And he's gonna take out our buildings now. Now, there he is, I believe.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Yeah, the problem is that he do have an ambassador, so if he manages to just once hit me in the head, then I'm fucked. He probably also have a death ringer, and he probably didn't even die. But I'm not sure about that statement. Hopefully that wasn't something he was prepared for, and hopefully that means we got him. And it looks like we're gonna win. And we won, and we even top scored, which means that we probably did pull our weight here. And I'm pretty happy with our performance, but let's hope this team, or their team, is better at defending and this team is worse at pushing, and then let's see how it goes on offense. A lot of them actually just left, so they have a pretty new roster of people, and I think that was the annoying spy from earlier too. Like, I saw his name when we crit killed him. I think it was the guy with the ambassador. Oh shit, that was a bit close. But I was thinking that I would start as a sniper here, just like, and then when I died I would go either to engineer, spy, or maybe something else. And I like that shot I just did there. I'm actually pretty proud of that. And I'm not proud of that shot, and I don't know, like, the flame particles there just went very wonky. Pretty strong stomping right here. That's all I have to say about this matter. There's no enemies inside. I mean, there's a sniper there. I mean, the sniper's gone now. And heavy here that is very oblivious. So it looks like the new roster of people they got may actually be worse than the previous one. And they can't really stop us at all. But, I mean, we did get headshot there, so there's that. Like, the soldier took the bullet for him, but I mean, we won. Yeah. I'm speechless. But we'll just go and I guess type in rematch and then see who on their team want a rematch to, and then yeah.
5, 4, 3.
I do not like how another engineer just put a dispenser there. I'm not sure what exactly it's gonna do, but whatever. It may be the gun. Wait. Nope, it's not even the gunslinger engineer. I'm so confused why there's a dispenser right here. But I'm not gonna question it any further, other than this is very weird. Oh shit, we have a spy. I don't. Nah, he dead winged. I just really wanted to kill him, so I kinda gave up on my buildings there. Okay, so we do have the spy around here. I guess we'll just go back and set up a new teleporter because we really need to do that.
Teleporter going up. Spy sapping my dispenser.
Okay, we are back on the front lines, but that spy is being so annoying. So, thankfully we had other engineers on the case, but that spy is still very annoying, and I really do want to kill him. The problem is just where he is at right now. Better upgrade our teleporter at least, and maybe the spy will show up, and we should probably be around our sentry then. But this should make a nice little base of operations, a bit more hidden as well. Oh, gotta save our sentry while we can. Yeah. Oh shit. And then we get body shotted. I wanted to turn around, kill the spy, and as soon as we do that, we get body shot. It's no big matter, to be honest. The only problem was that somebody upgraded our sentry to level 3, so it's way more like a priority target for them. While if it's only level 1 or level 2, it's less priority for them. And that's the obvious spy there. And he did die, but we didn't get the kill. Another Deathbringer thing. Sometimes Deathbringer do get very annoying. It's like... just sometimes. Better upgrade that teleporter point. Oh, I mean, the spy was here, so... Or at least one spy was here. So, it seems like they have a lot of spies to combat our engineers. I'm not sure how it's working out for them, but I would say not very much. And we totally wasted our crits there. Just gonna try and put up a sentry here at least. Try and give some coverage.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Yeah, this is a way more like... what would you call it? Like, they're actually doing stuff compared to before, where they were pretty much just getting spawn camp. But it still seems like they're losing. And I do think it's maybe that they have a bit too many spies, I'm not sure. Maybe they're just not coordinated. I mean, they're doing pretty good work with the spies they have, at least, but they're saying that it's too many spies, but I'm actually not sure. Depends on how many spies they have. I mean, 1 or 2 spies were doing the job. So if they have more than that, then yeah, they probably have a lot of useless spies. And are they also lacking players? Yeah, they're lacking like 2 players too. I'm really not proud of that last round. It didn't really, like, it's not like it went bad for us or anything. It just didn't go like super good. We didn't really do anything. We were too much dealing with spies, I think, which was like without actually achieving anything in that sense. That's since we may make a bit of space there, and I hope it does. We may want to back it up a bit too. Yeah, it's doing a pretty good amount of work, I mean, and I was a bit worried about that sentry, but it seems like it have been taken down indeed. And they do have a sentry up there, so they've already moved back and given up on, well, a lot of the front here. So we should just get down our teleporters and yeah, see how we do it. And speaking of the annoying spies again, we saw him over there, so I'll just see if I can... Oh, the medic had him under control. Perfect. Okay, so the spy's back there, and or another spy rather, and I couldn't really stop him in time, sadly. That's just unfortunate indeed, but I mean, I can't really do anything there. We can take down the pyro at least. That's something we can do. And let's just move our sentry up in a more aggressive position, like here. I'll also proceed to get down some teleporters in a bit. But first things first. Yeah. Just some... failed that. At least the spy died, but I mean he did do his damage, so... Yeah. And by damage I mean that he already killed somebody and took down some buildings by looks. I'll just get up a new teleporter then, I guess. At the very least it's not as one-sided as before. Like, it's still pretty one-sided, but it's not like a straight stomp. I'm a bit afraid of going in here, but looks like I have nothing to fear. So I may as well put up a sentry here. And maybe... I don't know, it's probably a bad idea to move in the teleporter here. So we'll just let it be at the place it is at, and if nobody shows up here soon, we'll just move it out to the window over here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, like, stuff is happening so fast that it's quite hard to value what to do here. That is a problem though. We'll just move out the sentry here, maybe plant it as a bit surprise, and then this demo is probably gonna die, but nothing to do about that. At least the sentry is gonna be there in case the soldier decides to do anything. And we may as well move forward with our team. Yeah, it looks like a victory again. Yeah. Boom. I tried to avoid the explosion there, but in the rematch it's like, I think what went a bit bad was that we kept having to deal with spies tapping our shit and then having to go back and put up a new teleporter because we wanted to do that. And for their team I'm not really sure, they were just not that good, but sometimes you have these things, and I would honestly scrap this episode if it wasn't the case that I'm a bit low on time right now and I've been trying for a bit, so have to be like double map or whatever it is, 2 stumps or something. Hope everybody enjoyed this, and I'll see you again next time.